Welcome to another episode of MJ's Corner Kick. I'm your host, MJ, better known as Joseph Marisha, but to you, I am MJ. And today I would like to come to you and let us talk about Bruce. But again, just like every time, before I continue, I'd like to thank we have grown by 3 subscribers this week. So I would like to thank you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And to those who are also giving constructive criticism, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your time, the time that you took to watch the videos, to listen to my thoughts. Today, I would like us to start with this. I would like us to start with this today, and I would like us to listen to this comment from Bruce. Let us hear.
We still Kaizer Chiefs last year. They have a lot of new players, and maybe that's the reason why they don't achieve the level they need to achieve. They are still many points behind Sundowns, and I said it already last year. For a competition, for any competition, it's important that the top teams are in the top of the ranking. Okay, Pirates won yesterday, so there is only 5 points difference, I think, between Sundowns. With Kaizer Chiefs, it's 8 points, I think. This is too much, huh? Only 5 games and you're already 8 points behind who is first, and it's not a little team who is first. Huh? So, yes, Chiefs has to improve. And when I see the games, I was was Sunday or Saturday, I was on the game of Chiefs. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but now for the moment, there is no player who deserves to be a Bafana Bafana player. Steve is still.
So, we heard that from Bruce. We might have different opinions about what he said. We might argue and say he's right. Some might say he's rude. Some might say he's wrong. But my honest opinion, I think he is 100% spot on. And maybe because of English, he might not be able to dwell into, go deep into what he is trying to say. But if you listen to it, you will actually realize that he means no harm, and he wants the best for Chiefs. As you hear that he is saying that the top teams should be at the top. I don't think there's anyone who can disagree with that. That if Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns can do well, chances of Bafana Bafana doing well are very big. Look at how Spain. Okay, I will start with Spain 2010. How did they win World Cup? It was Barcelona and Real Madrid players. Let's go to 2014, Germany. How did they win World Cup? It was Germany players. You know, it was Bundesliga players. It was your Bayern players. It was your Dortmund players. That is how you win the league. So you cannot really falter Bruce for what he was saying. He is right. For Bafana Bafana to do well, you remember that Bruce is talking from Bafana Bafana point of view. From the final point of view, that is not his business. His business is Bafana Bafana's point of view. So we cannot really be up in arms trying to attack Bruce now and saying he shouldn't have said that, he should have said that. No. I do agree with what he is saying. What are the points that I want to take from his statement there? He is mentioning that we've got many new players, which is something that I have said in previous podcasts, that we have many new players, guys. We cannot expect to get everything right immediately. That cannot happen. We need to be patient with what we are building, and we need to trust that what we are building can happen. So he is touching on that point that we've got many players. He does not go deep into it, but then he is saying we have many new players. He does not go deep into it. But what does he mean by that? When you've got many players, when you've got new players, it is difficult for some players to show their quality, because now you're still trying to learn the system, you're still trying to learn the other new players. What he is trying to say is they are not gelling yet. They are not playing as a team. And something that I liked is that he said that he was at the game last week, meaning that he does have interest of watching Chiefs play. You might say maybe he was watching Amazon, but we know that the reason he went there was to watch Chiefs. So it's not that he just watches his hands and say, I don't watch Chiefs. He went there to watch because maybe he thought he would see something. Maybe if Castillo was South African, he would have picked him because I think he has been one of our best players. Yes, you can also say Dupree. Why didn't he choose Dupree? Maybe. But if you remember, I think it was 3 or 2 national collapse back. We had Dupree who was called and he didn't play well that time. And Broos, being honest as he is, because South African players we don't like honestly, South African people we don't like honestly. Broos, as being honest as he is, he did point out that he didn't like what he saw. So for Dupree to come back into Bafana Bafana's fold, it will take a lot of hard work from him to really impress Broos. I think he can be able, he is capable of doing that, but it wouldn't take few goals for him to impress Broos. So he will really need to up his game for him to impress Broos. So you can say Msimang, who was previously called as well, but his combination with the clock is still not thinking. It's not clicking as it should yet, but it is promising. But it is not clicking as it should now. So that as well needs to be given time as well. You can also say Modi, maybe. Modi as well has been on and off because of his tragic loss that he had recently. I don't think he's also ready to go into Bafana Bafana. Mart, who was a regular maybe at Bafana Bafana earlier, but him as well, he has not been doing so well. So we should not attack Broos. I don't think we should attack Broos and his comments. I think he really means well, and I think he wants Chiefs to do well. He is mentioning that being 8 points behind to Sundowns now is not good with just 5 games. He is very right. From 15 points that we could have gotten. Okay, maybe we have played 4. I think we have played 4. We are only playing the 5th today. Let me just confirm that we have. So we have played 4. Let me see. Yes, we've only played 4. Sundowns has played 5. Yeah, maybe 8 points difference. It might be right wrong because of the game that we have played. But fact still remains. We are far behind Sundowns, and as Chiefs, we should be content as a club. But as the process, we should trust where we are. With the players that we have acquired, with the so many players, because we've got many new players. I can still count again. Our first 11 is basically Peterson, depending on who's this? Frosler being injury free. It is Frosler, then it is Candid, it's Msimango, it's Ditlogwe, it's your Mart, it's your Castillo, is Mtanzani, is Dupree, is Modi, is Otsane. Out of those 11 players, how many new players have you got there? We've got 2 at the back, got 1 in the middle, we've got 2 up front. 5 players in the starting lineup that are still new. So to get the team gelling, it might take time, and to call those players to Bafana Bafana again, it might be premature as well. So I agree with Broos. Of course, other fans are gonna troll us and say what Broos said so and so about Chiefs players. But again, let us be glad that in the international break, our players will get a rest. Then they will come back refreshed. We will play Sundowns. They will be refreshed. Sundowns has got about 8 or 7 players in the national team. Hopefully, they don't come back well. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Guys, this never mad at me. I can see. I will get
this guys, I'm just saying. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think he was fair? He was unfair? His observation of Kaizer Chiefs. Do you think he was fair about his comments? Do you think he was harsh? Or do we just not like the truth? Let us know in the comments below, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so that next time you can also grow by 2 Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share and recommend to those who you think can also like this mini podcast of mine, guys. I would like to love and leave you guys. Bye bye.